All right, this is our podcast. This is Fourth and Long
Fourth and long.
with Boog and Stein. My name's Stein. This is Boog. Boogie. Justin Boogie Bogard.
Stein, stretch. Anyway, Stein.
Okay, let's just get right into it.
No. I gotta ask you, bro. How are you doing? How you doing today? You doing good?
I'm doing well. This is a good day for me. It's Tuesday. The field's wet.
We're not practicing.
We're not practicing outside.
Yes.
So we're just going to record this podcast.
I've been really excited about this.
Yeah. No, seriously, it's good. It's been good.
All right, let's jump into it.
Yeah.
Start with the Heisman race.
Yeah. There's a Heisman race. I know almost nothing about the Heisman race. You know a lot, but my pick for the Heisman winner is Ashton Jeanty of Boise State. He's a 20-year-old junior. Dog. Running back.
Dog.
5'9", 215 pounds. And here's something I found. Barry Sanders in '88. He ran for 2,600 yards and 37 touchdowns. Jeanty's on pace to break that record by 100 yards and 20 touchdowns on a 12-game pace. Obviously, I don't think that's going to actually happen, but he's got a good chance at the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah, no, he looks really good out there. He's playing good ball.
Have you actually watched him?
I don't watch a lot of Boise State football.
Me neither. I've actually never seen him play football.
I tuned in against Oregon. He did look good.
Okay,
he did look good. And so, he's playing some solid comp. Probably not in conference, but out of conference. He's playing solid comp.
Yeah.
And he looks good.
well, what is that, Mountain West? That's solid comp.
Colorado State?
True. Okay, who you got? I know who you like. You're wearing the sweatshirt.
Actually, yes, I'm an Alabama fan, okay? And Jalen Milroe will be your 2024 Heisman winner.
Who's the leader right now? I think it's...
As of right now, leading this is quarterback for Miami, Cam Ward, who is, finding a resurgence out there in Miami under Mario Cristobal in that offense.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you know about Will Howard?
Will Howard, I don't really want to talk about Ohio State due to the fact that they just took a lot of our players out of the portal.
That's true, and we'll have time for Ohio State.
They just pretty much just paid their whole roster, and it's actually disgusting. But back to real football players like Cam Howard. Cam. Damn it, you got me thinking of.
No, you're all right.
Cam Ward. Okay, listen to these stats right now. Through 4 games. 1,439 yards passing. Okay, 14 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions, and he has a 94.4 quarterback rating.
That's Cam Ward or Milroe?
That's Cam Ward.
Ooh, jeez.
He's slicing and dicing right now.
Okay.
Went on the road to the Swamp, game 1. Cooked the Gators.
Wow.
I mean, cooked.
In the Swamp.
In the Swamp.
That's tough.
As his first game as quarterback of the Miami Hurricanes. But I'm going to tell you why Jalen Milroe is going to win the Heisman, okay?
Why is that?
He's the quarterback for not only the best team in the country, University of Alabama, but he's just more dynamic.
He's more dynamic. He's just more dynamic.
He runs, he passes, he leads. He's just great. Okay? Now, these stats through 3 games, they don't impress, okay?
Neither does the competition, though.
Come on, man.
Well, let's be real.
He played Wisconsin on the road.
Okay, that's true.
It was
we were actually going to go to that game.
We were.
We didn't, though.
No.
Okay.
Didn't have the funds. But listen to this. Jalen Milroe right now, 590 yards passing. It's all right.
Yeah. I think McNamara's got more than that.
8 total touches. But wait. I want to say something about these stats. Like you said, our first 2 games, not impressive comp. I take that back. The first game was not impressive comp. We played Western Kentucky. Not good.
Was that like 52 zip?
It was a blowout, and Milroe only threw the ball 8 times. So let's put that in perspective. As Cam Ward's thrown the ball a lot, but Milroe has not had to throw the ball that much, just because we've been leading. We got 2 great running backs in Jam Miller and Justice Haynes. He doesn't throw the ball that much.
Okay.
And then, we played some solid comp. I don't care what the rest of the country says. South Florida's a good ball club, okay?
Okay.
I don't care what anybody says. They're a good ball club. They rush, they blitz the passer damn near every play.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of annoying. But that's a good ball club over there. And we found our way via running the ball. Milroe included. Like I said, that's why he's going to be a Heisman winner, because he just has so much impact on the game.
You know who else has a lot of impact on the game?
Who's that?
Travis Hunter from Colorado.
Travis Hunter does have a lot
And
of
Travis
impact.
Hunter is a Heisman candidate. Everybody knows it.
What did Deion say? He is him.
He is him.
He is him.
But what do we think about the Colorado Buffaloes?
I don't like him.
I hate him. I hate him. All right, here's what I got about Colorado. They beat North Dakota State at home. Actually, was that on the road? No, it was at home.
It was at home.
Okay, whatever. FCS team. They lost to Nebraska on the road. Nebraska? Come on.
Oh, and after that game, this is another reason why I despise this
Can't
football
stand
team. Shedeur Sanders goes and just throws his O-line under the bus. Like, what are we doing?
Did he? I try not to pay too much
my
attention.
Goodness. Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes, he did. He was like, oh, how many times did Raiola get touched? Come on.
He did say that?
You can't do that. You can't do that as the quote-unquote leader of the team. You just can't do that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was really hoping for them to lose against Colorado State. They played Colorado State on the road. They won. Okay, whatever. And then they beat kind of a weak Baylor team last week. So
on a crazy Hail Mary at the end.
I didn't even watch the game.
They threw a crazy Hail Mary to force OT and then took the lead in overtime. And Baylor has the ball like...
Oh, actually, yeah, I did see something about that.
Baylor has the ball on like Colorado's 2-3 yard line. And Travis Hunter forces a fumble.
Oh, yeah. I saw that play.
To win the game. But no, like, Travis is a dog. Like, he might be the only thing I like about that ball club.
Yeah, seriously, he's probably the only thing.
Like, when I knew this guy was different when they put up a graphic of him and he had his own touchdown to interception ratio. Like, who has that?
That's crazy.
Who has that?
Nobody.
And
one player.
He's not a quarterback.
No.
So, like, that's fire.
That's it.
But, like, Colorado just pisses me off.
Yeah, they piss me off. I can't stand them.
I mean, they just...
Colorado is the embodiment of the NIL era in college football and how it's just all this money comes through. And, they say, oh, we're going to share the wealth, give the players some money. But it's like, oh, it's become Deion Sanders has become a caricature of himself. And that just trickles down throughout the whole program. And I just believe it's bad.
I love the prime thing. I love Deion Sanders.
Yeah, well, I loved it, but now I'm over it. I'm over it.
I like Deion Sanders. I still rock with him. I think it'll get better once his sons are gone.
Well, it would be better if his team was, first in the Big 12. But
like, when his sons are gone, like, I think all of the extra stuff will tone down a little bit. Like, his son, I don't know if you know this or not, quote unquote rapper, he has a song, and after every like win or touchdown, like, they play the fight song a little bit for the school.
But they play
that song.
I'm starting to think you're a closeted Colorado fan with all this stuff you know about him.
I just hate him.
You just love to hate him.
I just love to hate him. So
well, yeah, I agree.
That, like,
You know who else I love to hate on? The Alabama Crimson Tide, who you think are going to have double-digit wins this season, huh? Let's talk about that.
They are. And there's no reason why we shouldn't, to be honest with you.
Here's why I think that they're not going to win double-digit games this year. Obviously, what are they ranked?
We're ranked 4.
Fourth right now. That's par for the course. But Alabama plays a tough game this weekend on the road at Georgia.
No. That's home.
Oh, that's at home?
Yeah, it's at Bryant-Denny.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of the Oklahoma-LSU games later in the season that are both on the road.
And I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you this right now, okay?
Okay, let me know.
We are the standard of college football.
I know
the standard
it. I know.
The SEC. And you say, yeah, it's on the road, Oklahoma, LSU. Going on the road to LSU, that's nothing new to us. And going to OU, I just watched Tennessee this past weekend go on the road to OU and wax those guys. I'm not really impressed by either ball club,
That's fair.
Nothing about either of those teams scare me. But once again...
What about Georgia? You're not scared of Georgia?
Georgia terrifies me.
Yeah. Georgia would terrify me, too.
Like, the NCAA or the SEC, Greg Sankey, the commissioner of the SEC, he's kind of messed up for giving Kalen DeBoer his first SEC game is against Georgia. Like, that's kind of messed up.
That's kind of awesome, though.
We got a chance to do some of the, like, one of the funniest things ever.
What, beating Georgia?
Beating Georgia without Saban, because, like, all you hear is, oh, the dynasty's over, the dynasty's over. And if
That's the big storyline this week. If they beat Georgia,
if we
then
were to beat Georgia, because this whole theory in Georgia fans' head is that, man, we could never get past Nick Saban.
Yeah.
So once he's gone, it's our time for real, for real. If we beat them, they're gonna be like, oh man, Bama's still Bama.
yeah, that would be cool.
Which we are still Bama.
Give me Georgia. Anyway, let's talk about the FCS.
You could take Georgia.
I'll take Georgia, but we can talk about the FCS now, huh? I like South Dakota State to win the FCS. To repeat and win the FCS championship this year. It is called the championship because they don't play bowl games. But I got South Dakota State. You ever even been to Brookings, South Dakota?
Can't say I have.
I have. My sister went there. That's her alma mater. All right.
Is it electric out there?
No.
No. Okay.
No. They have this thing called Hobo Days in the fall where they go out and it's like their, some people call it like a bar crawl at Iowa or whatever. That's their deal. It's called Hobo Days. All right. What do you like? NDSU?
I love the Bison.
Okay, you love the Bison?
I love the Bison of North Dakota State.
You never even been to Fargo, have you?
I've never been. No, I haven't.
Okay, well that's.
But
fine.
let me tell you something.
You're not missing anything.
What I do know is that they win.
They do.
They win a lot. Bama's the standard of FBS ball, but these guys at North Dakota State, dogs.
They are dogs.
Can I read you something real quick?
Let me know.
This dynasty has been going on for years, okay? Listen to these championships. 2011, 12, 13.
Led by Carson Wentz, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Proceed.
13, 14, 15. Took a break in 16.
Oh, okay.
Came back 17, 18, 19.
Took a break in 20.
COVID got him.
Yep.
And then came back 21.
And then 2022, the South Dakota State Jackrabbits took down the Bison. And on October 19th, South Dakota State plays North Dakota State. That's going to be one of the best games of the season.
And give me the Bison.
All right, well, I'll take the Jacks.
Give me the Bison. That leads us into our picks.
Picks of the week. I got a big game here. University of Minnesota versus the number 12 ranked team, Michigan.
Who's your coach at Minnesota? Is it still Fleck?
It's Fleck, PJ Fleck.
Row the boat?
Jump into the crowd, has his own talk show,
Okay.
PJ Fleck.
Well, give me Sharon Moore and the boys.
Yeah.
I'll take Michigan.
That's fair. I have to take Minnesota as a Minneapolis native. I got to take Minnesota. We got OU and Auburn. Who you got?
I got OU. I will never go with Auburn. Roll Tide.
I also had OU. Georgia, Alabama. That one's obvious. I got Georgia. Texas A&M plays Arkansas. Texas A&M's ranked 24 right now. I got Texas A&M.
I got Arkansas. Arkansas is playing good ball right now.
That's good. Ohio State and Michigan State. I mean, I had to take Ohio State.
I'm going Michigan State. I want to see a huge upset.
That would be a big upset. That'd be a real big upset. But you know what would be the biggest upset in college football this Saturday?
Game of the week.
Western Illinois Leathernecks play the McKendree Bearcats, a Division II program.
Hey, don't get it twisted. That's a good ball club over there.
Are they?
They're a solid D2 ball club.
Okay. All right.
Actually.
Do you actually know like what?
Yeah, no, I'm being.
Okay, yeah, because I don't.
They're actual solid D2 ball club. Who do you got winning that game?
You know, it's been 3 years. Apparently, 21, right? That was the last time the Leathernecks got a win.
I just know the fans of Macomb are hungry.
So the fans of Macomb are hungry. They're ready for a big win. They're going to be popping out. TD, the baseball coach here at Western, said there's going to be about 7,000 people there at the game. We'll see. I like the Bearcats. Give me McKendree.
Wow.
Yeah, give me McKendree.
Give me
McKendree to upset the Western Illinois Leathernecks at home.
Can I get a final score prediction?
Ooh, that's a really good question. And I think it's going to be 14-17, McKendree.
Wow. You got a defensive
There's 17-14. I got a defensive game here at in Macomb.
You know what? I'm just gonna be a man of the people. I'm gonna go WIU.
You got to take WIU.
WIU is
Safe bet.
gonna get their first dub in a long time, and Macomb is gonna be electric.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna burn the city down.
The forum's gonna be popping.
The forum's gonna be popping.
You know where I'll be though.
At the crib.
At the crib.
But I got WIU winning a shootout actually.
Mm.
I think it's gonna be 45 WIU to 35 McKendree.
I could see it being a shootout.
Yeah.
I could really see it being a shootout. But that'll be a good game. That's our game of the week. And well, thank you for watching and listening. This has been 4th and Long with Boog and Stein.
Hey. Yeah. Get paid a pretty penny for my thoughts. I'm hard away with grandma. I'm hot.